It's the Cobry Cafetiere of Cloud Knowledge. Oh yeah.
So on the consumer side, you can buy, Chromebooks are really taking off for personal use as well. So there's lots of them available. There's also the kind of made by Google range of hardware for, Pixel phones, Pixel books. They make Pixel buds, and they do like other things like that for people to use in their general day to day. On the other side, for business, is Chromebooks, Google Meet kits, and Jamboards.
The Meet hardware is essentially just an interface to connect to meetings through Meet, just like we're talking right now. I'm talking through my computer, but you can also connect to a meeting using one of Google's own kits. And they've got some nice smart AI that is face detection. It can detect how many people are in a room. Really good microphones for conferencing. So right now I'm just a single person talking to a single microphone, but if I had 10 people behind me and beside me, that won't do. You need a microphone that works well with a lot of people in a big room. And then aside from the Meet hardware, we also have the Jamboard, and the Jamboard is an app that we use to facilitate kind of like an interactive whiteboard. And the Jamboard bit of hardware is just an interface to work on that. The software that goes on top of this hardware is really what makes it sing. In a sense, that's what makes it really special. Anyone can, produce a camera. Anyone could produce an interactive whiteboard.
Hardware now, we've reached peak hardware. There's not going to be many more advances in terms of hardware, really. It's the software experience that you get on that hardware, and that's what really stands out.
The beauty of the Chromebook is everything that you're doing is in the cloud. So you're already by default using all of Google's security in the cloud, and you're not having to worry about protecting that hard drive. If you're downloading things that could potentially be malicious.
When I use mine, one of the things I really like is that whenever I look at my settings, whenever I'm on my work account, all like the policies that would be company wide are set on it. And then as soon as I log out of that and go into my personal account, I can do whatever I want with the settings at that point.
Troubleshooting and things like that is so much easier on a Chromebook, as well as kind of manually changing settings, because if it's a Windows machine and it's the computer's actual settings need to be changed themselves, you can have no control over it. You need to set up calls with users or install TeamViewer on the machine just so you can get access and make changes like that. But if it's managed through the admin console, so it has license assigned to it, most, if not all, changes can be applied from one kind of central location, which you can apply to either one specific machine, or you can apply to basically every machine being managed by your organization.
If we're providing Chromebooks to an organization that are looking to adopt them, we can actually have them delivered to their offices, or even to their houses if they're working from home, pre-configured with all the device management licenses and all the settings in place with all their company policies, without a single member of their team having to lay a finger on it.